In 2018, Blank Canvas was founded when we got together with a bunch of church leaders, people in the community, and we said, hey, we believe in young people so much that we need to do something. We need to invest in the potential and the lives of young people in this town. With over 20 years of experience working with young people and families, Blank Canvas is founded on the desire to create new stories of hope for young people in this town.
As Christians, we believe that Jesus offers hope, something that is so needed amongst this generation, and calls us to practical action. Every day we see young people in our town affected by issues that are so often out of their control. Missing school, missing meals, barely hanging on, or being kicked out of school altogether. We're seeing young people robbed by trauma, by grief, by mental health issues that are robbing their peace and their hope every day.
As people in Redcar living here, we felt the hits, the knockbacks, but we are a town of fighters, and we are going to bring that grit and determination to the young people of this town.
As Blank Canvas, we're creating safe spaces for young people to be known and belong. In 2021, we asked loads of local young people, what do you want to see on for you in our town? And overwhelmingly they said they wanted safe spaces to come and hang out with their friends. We also asked them, what do you think of the church? 40% of them said they saw churches as safe spaces, yet we have no young people in our churches. So we fused these two things together, and we have trained up local people from local churches in our community, and we've launched 2 youth clubs. So far, we see young people coming in every week and finding places where they can be known and belong.
Abby came to the church and she was discussing a new youth club in the local community. And I knew that that was something that I was very interested in getting involved with. I knew that the youth of Redcar needed help. There was nothing for them and we had to do something. So that was a perfect canvas for me. I've found that everybody who's involved with Blank Canvas, we all have the same value, we all have the same outlook. So we're working with the kids in the local community. We're bringing them in off the streets. We're giving them somewhere safe. We're giving them somewhere to relax. We're giving them somewhere out of the rain. And it's just working fantastic.
We saw after COVID how young people struggled to get back into schools. We saw the frustration week in, week out. Young people who were struggling to find a space to do their homework, to get things achieved. And so what we decided to do was to make a space for that. So that's where Workspace, our homework club, comes from, where we provide tutors, one-to-one support, and we have a lot of fun, and sometimes the homework gets done. Through the stories of the young people, we hear about their families and we hear about what's tough at home. And so we've created a youth advocacy and families programme where we come around their whole family, wanting to bring that support, that holistic support that says we want to see a whole family transformed.
We're showing up for young people in a serious way. Week in, week out, we're equipping volunteers from the local churches and our community. We're playing our part in changing the story and being present with young people in the highs and lows.
Blank Canvas is here. We see the lived out stories of young people all the time. We see the potential, we see the goal. So if you're a young person, then we'd say, come along to some of our spaces. Just simply be. If you're an adult watching this and you're local, why don't you join in? Join a dedicated team of people. It feels more like a family, to be honest. If you live far away and you pray for us. And if you don't pray, why don't you amplify our voice so that our story goes further than we could ever share it? If you're a church, organisation or business, why don't you partner with us so that we can together create new stories of hope for young people in Redcar?